Hi, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be channeling messages focusing on your no contact acts. And the messages that I will be channeling will be focusing on how is this separation, breakup, or divorce affecting your no contact person. Now, I do have some piles here to start on the process of giving you those messages, but please know I will continue to do some live shuffling to add to each of these messages. Down below in the description box, you will find a link to every single pile that's here. Now, what I want you to do is just meditate, not pick something because that's what you think you should pick, but go in a little deeper. Select a pile that is calling your higher self, that's calling your soul, that's calling your inner awareness, that's calling on your own intuitive ability to select a pile that may resonate with you at this moment in time. If there are two piles that are resonating with you, then just listen to both. Either way, here are the piles. Pile number 1, we have Pegasus. Pile number 2, we have the bitten leaf. Pile number 3, we have the elephant. Okay, guys, take a little quiet time, meditate, and I'll see you back shortly. Welcome back, intuitive friend. If you pick this pile, you pick pile number 1, which is the Pegasus pile. And that is the timestamp for pile number 1. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And if you guys are interested in a private one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box, and all my information is there linked to my official website. And also, you will see my credentials there as well. So feel free to reach out if you'd like. All right, so group number 1, pile number 1, you're seeing what's going on here. I'm shuffling and messages are coming through very quickly here, popping out of the deck. And we have here, and okay. All right, so this is pile number 1. I'm going to take a look more in depth at this in a moment. But first, let's take a look at the one that you selected to start the reading here. Now, remember, the messages that I'm channeling are all focusing on how this either separation, breakup, or divorce is affecting your significant ex, okay? Your no contact ex, your significant person that you had a connection with, a relationship with, a marriage with. This is all a no contact X reading. All right. Now let's take a look here. So you guys picked Pegasus as one of the messages here for you, or I should say the pile for you. And what I'm getting here with Pegasus is, if you know anything about Pegasus, it's a horse, but it's a horse with wings. So there's this type of divine spiritualness to this horse. It's not just a regular horse, right? There's this feeling of earth, okay, which is the horse part, and the wings, which is the ethereal, the mind, okay, air energy. And if you know anything about tarot, air energy are the swords energy. Okay, so what's going on with the mind, the higher self? I feel here that this person, this person may have had some practical ways of doing things within your connection. They may have gone about things in a practical way, or maybe thought about things a little bit too much before making those steps in the practical world. And I feel here that your person is like learning something through this process, okay? I feel here that there is this sense of learning something here. We'll find out more information as we go along in the reading, but let's take a look at the cards that they have here. So they have here, you deserve love. And they also have here the Hermit card in tarot, which is a lot of Virgo energy here. So a lot of analyzing. So how is this separation affecting them? I feel that your person here, well, let's start with the Virgo energy here. Um, I feel here your person with, you know, is in this Hermit energy. They're embodying this energy of either creating time alone, or the separation in a way triggered them into this realization mode, into going back, into processing the events that may have led up to the separation, breakup, or divorce. What I'm feeling here with this Hermit energy is the sense of personal growth. They've learned something here. They learned something through or after the breakup, something that maybe it was something that you may have been telling them for quite some time, okay? And it just did not click for them until the breakup, separation, or divorce occurred, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Um, Aside from personal growth, I'm getting here that this person has learned from this separation, breakup, or divorce, or has learned from this connection, relationship, or marriage that they had with you. Okay. And they're taking these moments of the connection with you, or when they had the connection with you, and taking that as kind of a learning process for the future. Okay. And if you see here, I'm going to go like this, you guys could see the Hermit is looking towards my right hand side. And this is all about the future. Okay. What does the future have in store? Now, what's interesting is that the Hermit has a lantern. That lantern is not bright enough to, let's say, go 1,000 feet forward, right? So what I'm picking up here is that your person is taking it day by day. Your person is taking the separation and how it's affecting them. It's like they're going one step at a time. As much as this little lantern can illuminate, and they're kind of going to that step. And once they get to that step, then the lantern is illuminating another set of feet in front of them. So I feel that there is this continual growth that's happening with your person, okay? Right now after this, or right now or after the separation, breakup, or divorce with you. They also have here, you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel that the separation has affected your person, your no contact ex. There may have been a little bit of feeling unworthy, or feeling as if they're not worthy to receive love, or accepting of love, accepting of affection, is what I'm getting here. This person, you may have seen this within the relationship. This is not for everybody, but it's definitely here coming through for some of your no contact exes. It's like they had either a difficulty either expressing affection or receiving affection. Okay, so that's how that's coming across, and it's coming across as kind of like feelings of unworthiness. Okay, and that may in a way show itself here differently in every relationship here, okay, that was had here, with those of you who pick pile number one. But what I am feeling here with this person is that the separation has triggered something within your no contact acts about looking at the future, because you have another, or I should say your no contact X has another card here that, and it's looking straight ahead. Okay, of course when I go like this, it's going to be towards my left, but when I put it down on the table, it's again taking a look at the future, at the horizon. There's something of being lasered focused now after this separation. There's something that they're still searching for, that they're still looking for, that they're still trying to figure out, whether that is individually within themselves, or in regards to connections, or a relationship, or just something in the future, like connecting in their love life in the future with someone. So there's this sense of still searching or still looking. Okay. And I feel that this separation has brought a sense of an inner awareness with your person here. Okay. Now, I feel here, your no contact X is not going to pull that arrow here unless they are sure. So there's this sense of learning from their mistakes or understanding that whatever may have happened, okay, whomever started whatever first, okay, whomever broke up, separated, or divorced, first, or how that happened, isn't the main idea here. But what the main idea here is there's this kind of feeling here of I'm not going to move forward next time, or I'm not going to move into the future until I can either learn more about what I did wrong or what went wrong in my past connection. Or for others of them, it's like until they feel that they have the right person um, in their path. Okay. But this has a lot to do with their own personal growth. Okay. So I feel that that's how it's affecting them. It's like they're not willing to move forward unless they get a handle on how, how this, you know, breakup may have happened, or how this disconnect happened, or how this divorce happened. Okay. So I don't feel that this is a person that is jumping right into the dating world uh right now. I feel a lot of contemplation here. All right, let's take a look at the next cards that came out of the other decks here for your person. So they have here a powerful energy shift, exactly what I was talking about here. And they have here the number 10. So I feel here that there is this sense of closing chapters here, closing moments here of pain, of hurt, of why maybe there was a separation, a breakup, or a divorce. There's a powerful shift. And like I said, I'm not surprised this happened here, or this one came out, because this is a validation confirmation about what I channeled earlier here with the Hermit energy, this energy of introspection, this Virgo energy. I feel here that your person may have been a little bit overly analytical at times, maybe towards you, maybe towards the connection, but more importantly, maybe even on themselves. Okay, so they were a little bit harsh on themselves. There was a little bit here of kind of like being overly critical or over analyzing something here, okay, is how this is coming across. So how is this separation, breakup, or divorce affecting them? It has created an internal shift within your person. Okay, or your ex, or your, I'm not, the person you were with is what I'm saying, your no contact ex. They have here trigger, and they also have here regret. And I feel here for your no contact ex that although whether it was you, the person who picked this pile, or whether it was your no contact ex, whomever started this process of separation, breakup, or divorce, there may have been something that was said or done, and it was an instantaneous moment here. A moment where either you or the other person needed to take a step back to think about what they were going to say or what they were going to do. Because this is telling me here that this separation may have happened very quickly. Or for others, it may have been something said that triggered an emotion or triggered an action here. And I feel here with your no contact person, that is what they're trying to sort. That is what they're trying to figure out with this separation, breakup, or divorce. It's affecting them in a way of feeling a sense of guilt, remorse, regret. Maybe something was said that shouldn't have said. Maybe something was done that shouldn't have done. And I wouldn't be surprised here if your a no contact ex regrets having even disconnected with you. And why I'm saying that is because it may have been just something that happened suddenly, and a decision that happened so fast that it was like, fine, it's over, we're done, bye, and in retrospect, in hindsight 2020, they regret the feeling of having made a hasty decision, having said something that hurt them deeply as much as it hurt you deeply as well. Okay. So I'm getting here this sense of regret, remorse, and guilt here about this person, which makes sense why it's so important for them right now to be in this hermit energy, in this Virgo energy, in this energy of contemplation, of soul searching, of introspection, of getting down to the nitty gritty of what's stirring inside of them. 10 is a number of completion. And I feel here there's this full circle happening here with your no contact X. We also have here witness and we have here knowledge. Witness, it says to know, personal evidence to speak out. And I feel this person here, your no contact X, this separation is affecting them because they are witnessing, they are seeing now things that they were not able to see before. They're coming to terms with things that they weren't ready to come to terms before, which is the reason why they have this a powerful energy shift is occurring. Is like they're getting in contact or they're coming to this energy or they're tuning in. It's like they're going through one of those kind of awakenings, one of those like dark night of the souls type of energy here, where they're starting to get to know why they may do the things they do. Why do they say the things they say? Why are some things so triggering for them? There may have been things here that you may have said to your no contact ex that now, at this moment in time, they are seeing, they're witnessing it, they're feeling it. Okay, they're experiencing it, whether it is on their own individually, or if they decided to move forward into another connection, there may be still the same cycle that they're going through in their new connection. So that's what's creating this sense of them putting the dots together and saying, you know what? Maybe I was in denial. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was the common denominator of the reasons why my past relationships didn't work out. Maybe I did add to this situation instead of lightening the load and being more understanding or whatever, adjectives you want to add there, you know. I think it's this realization period that they're going through right now. And that's how this relationship, that when it's separate ways, either through separation, breakup, or divorce, is affecting them. They also have here knowledge. And knowledge is, of course, it's about learning. And I feel that your person is learning exactly what I said before. This person is learning a valuable lesson here. Okay, they're learning a valuable lesson, whether it was that it was you who decided to go your separate ways, or whether it was your no contact ex that decided to break and go their separate ways. But either way, here, I feel that there's this sense of learning the self, coming to terms with certain situations here, emotions, thought patterns, old patterns of behavior. They may be going through one of those dark night of the souls where they're really kind of connecting with their shadow self and figuring things out here. But there is a feeling here of regret, remorse, or feeling ashamed, perhaps here, of a decision, or perhaps something said or not said, something done or that should have been done. Group number 1, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to click down there on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello, intuitive friend, and welcome back. You are pile number 2, which is that with the leaf. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. All right, so pile number 2 or group number 2, welcome. If you guys are interested in a private reading, just look down below in the description box and my official website link is there. And on my website, you will see my credentials as well. All right, so I'm going to add to the messages that are here, but I just want to do the live shuffle for you guys first. Okay, and let's take a look at the next card. All right, and final card from the final deck. And again, what we are looking at here and the messages that I'm channeling are how is this separation, breakup, or divorce? How is it affecting your no contact acts? Okay. And that is it. All right, so we have 3 here. I'll take a look at this in a moment, but let's start here with which the one you picked already. So what I'm getting here with this leaf, and if you take a look at the leaf, it has a little nibble here on the side, and the leaf talks about growth. But what makes me think quickly here is about the story of the little hungry caterpillar, okay, by Eric Carle. So if you guys have ever read that story, it's about a little caterpillar that just keeps eating, and at the end of the story, it turns into a caterpillar. And that is just showing me here that there's this sense of growth that your person is going through right now at this moment in time. And the fact that clairvoyantly, that's the story that came to mind, right? The picture that I saw clairvoyantly of that story is telling me that because in the story, the caterpillar eats everything. It eats the things that are good for them and it starts eating a lot of junk food. And it kind of realizes that eating the junk food, caused them a stomach ache and they're not feeling well. And then, of course, they turn into a butterfly. So I feel here that that is symbolic here with this leaf here. I feel that your person has, your ex here has realized certain things that they shouldn't have said and shouldn't have done. And they also remember the good memories also. So there's like kind of like that bittersweet energy that I'm getting here with the leaf, along with growth as well. Now we have here forgive and learning. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is the pile that a lot of pop-outs came out. So they have forgiving and learning, the Ace of Swords, Judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles. So here for forgiving and learning, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And I feel here there are shadows of the past, of this connection that they had with you, of this relationship that they had with you, or of this marriage that they have with you that may come to their mind. There's this feeling that I'm getting here of like hurt, of blaming the self. There's a sense of heaviness here, of either wanting to apologize or thinking that they should have apologized for something here. I feel here this breakup, separation, or divorce. It's like there's this feeling of either forgiving or being forgiven. So that may resonate here with some of you. Because I'm seeing your ex, your no contact ex, could be either one. They could be the person that's accepting, that someone is saying sorry to them, or maybe you're saying sorry to them. Okay. Or the reverse. This could be your no contact ex, and this could be you. So I'm feeling here in some storylines here, it may be either one of this person. They may be the person that is accepting the apology or the person that's giving the apology. I feel here that there are times that your person, your no contact ex, it's like they get haunted by the memories. Okay. It's like it comes to them. Memories of the times that you guys were together or reminiscing. But there's this sense of wanting either to forgive or to learn from this situation. And it's interesting because that's exactly what was coming through here with the leaf, right? That whole imagery that I saw clairvoyantly of that caterpillar, that storyline where yes, the caterpillar eats all the nutritious food, but also eats the food that isn't good for them. Okay. And it's that learning process that the caterpillar does in order to figure out, what is healthy, what's not healthy. And that may be here a learning process your person is going through here. They also have here the Ace of Swords. And there is a breakthrough of clarity that's happening. And it's divine breakthrough. And what do I mean by that? Because in the traditional deck, the Ace of Swords is held by a divine hand. So there may be some divine truths or divine um, messages that they're getting in their mind, some decisions that they've either are going to make or have made, or thoughts that are clearing up inside of their mind about the following. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are this may not resonate with everyone, but with the Judgment card, it's like they want a second chance. It's like it's affected, this breakup has affected them into either wanting a second chance or reconsidering a new type of relationship here with you, the person who picked this pile. For others of them, this is the second message that I'm getting about your no contact ex. For others of them, there's a spiritual awakening that has happened and that has emerged. It's like an epiphany. Through this process of forgiving and learning, okay, whether it's forgiving themselves or learning more about themselves, or forgiving you, the person who picked this pile, or learning more about how to make relationships work. But there is an epiphany here because the Judgment card is all about second chances. It's all about the second chance. It's all about the renewal of. So either they have done a whole 360 here, they're completely changed in the way that they move through love now, or they are contemplating this second chance in this connection that they had with you. Okay. And that's how I feel that this separation, breakup, or divorce is affecting them. And that's because they have here the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about that hard work. It's all about that dedication. It's all about that growth. It's all about putting in the effort in order for something to get better, to produce, to have mastery of something. Okay. It's like putting in all the efforts and all the hard work will pay off with time. And that's exactly what you see here. This person is offering pentacles to someone else. And like I said before, you see this person that's holding all those tree branches there. It's right across their chest. So there may be here this sense of a person asking for forgiveness and the person being a little bit hesitant. And take a look, two different decks, it's giving me that same energy. And this person is crying over this person's lap in this card, whereas in this card, this person is offering something. They're offering pentacles. They're offering patience, dedication, and longevity to a person over here. They might be a little bit like, well, I don't know about how this is going to go through now, or how different it is this time around, or how different it will be, you know. But that's what I'm getting here for your no contact ex. Now let's take a look at the other cards that came out for your ex person. It says, wow, listen to this. It says Ángel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm. This is all about rebirth. And this is what I shuffled live here for you guys. So quite interesting and quite telling here, validation, confirmation. There are 3 cards here about your no contact ex, talking about rebirth, signaling that this person, the way that this separation affected them, it's like they had to do a full circle. They had to change completely. Now, that could be change completely how they were thinking, how they were feeling, or change something completely. And it's an aha moment that they had. They have the Ace of Swords and they have the Judgment. The Judgment is looking towards the Ace of Swords here. Okay? So very interesting here. There's a transition that's happening through this breakup. Through this separation, breakup, or divorce, which is being shown here by the 2 skeletons here. Kind of like that death card energy, that Scorpio energy, that end of cycle energy that may have been out of their control. Their sense of transition and change that they went through, they felt it in the heart. Their heart chakra may have been a little bit shaken up here, maybe even blocked after the separation, breakup, or divorce. That's how this, has been, or, has affected them. They feel the pain. And some of them even feel bad for it. Okay. Now, it could be the other way around. Maybe it was you, the person who picked this deck, that may have caused, you know, or may have been the person that has to apologize, or decided to apologize, or, maybe caused the pain here. But whichever way this is someone here who they felt. They felt this end. They felt this ending. Okay. With these 2 skeletons here, they felt this ending. And this ending here, separation, breakup, or divorce, has led into a new mindset, a judgment card, epiphany, rebirth, thinking something new. They've been enlightened about something here. They may be working on themselves, or they may be willing to work on creating, apologizing. Don't be surprised if this person comes at some point in time to apologize to you about something, about what may have happened here in this connection. They also have caution. And what I'm getting here with caution is that they're treading softly, they're treading gently. If this person decides to contact you or connect with you, it's going to start very subtle. Okay. They're not going to jump in and say, listen, I think we should go and rehash this separation, breakup, or divorce. But it may come with time, because caution here is giving me the sense of slow moving energy, just like the Pentacles energy here, because Pentacles energy is slow moving in tarot. Pentacles energy is with time, with effort, with determination, something that takes time to build. And I just heard here building trust. So for some of you, this situation, this breakup or divorce, may have had to do with trust issues here. Okay. There may have been kind of like a trust may have been broken. So there's this sense of, kind of moving cautiously here. Very interesting here with this person. They also have here seduction. Didn't I just say it could have been a third party situation here for some of you. This person may have kind of like for some of you, this was a third party situation. They may have cheated on you. Okay. Trust may have been broken here. Okay. Not for all of you, but for some of you. And it doesn't have to be another person. A trust can be broken here on many multiple ways. It could be a third party situation, like one person, you and your ex-partner, and then there's someone got involved in there and there was decisions here made. So meaning three party, or there could have been here a third energy here that may have caused some sense of betrayal here. And what I'm feeling here about your person is that there's a sense here of reassessing. And that may be here what I'm feeling, especially with this judgment card. They're reassessing something. They're looking at something again. But the way that they're looking at this separation, breakup, or divorce is that they're looking at it. If you see this judgment card, the person is blowing the horn, and or I should say the shell, and the energy of the shell, it's going in this direction of the Ace of Swords. So they may be reassessing situations here, reassessing friendship, understanding that, maybe, yes, it was lost, the connection was lost, the relationship was lost, but there's a sense of friendship here that it's like they want to hang on to, is what I'm feeling. So for some of you, your no contact ex, this affected them in a way of recalibrating the decisions or the actions that they took when they were in the connection with you. And what I'm feeling here, and it's interesting because friendship came through, and I'm feeling here there's this sense of they want to rebuild a sense of either trust, or they want to get something off their chest, something that's valuable. Because if you look at these pentacles, they're in the same kind of alignment here as the person's chest. So I'm feeling like I'm getting this. It's like they want to share something valuable. They want to talk about, they want to clear the air. And this separation, breakup, or divorce affected this person's sense of maybe even how they trusted themselves. Maybe they said, I would never conceal something from you, or I will always be transparent with you. And there may have been something here that may have occurred where that didn't happen. And there was a sense of hurt, loss, pain, betrayal. And if you look here at this card, if you look up here, there are two hands and there's like blood splatter here, like the imprint. And I feel that that's the imprint this person feels of that pain still, even though this could have happened, whenever it happened. But I'm getting the sense here that this person kind of feels the imprint of this separation, breakup, or divorce. Group number 2, or pile number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. Click down there on the Lexa Tarot banner, or I'm sorry, on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and I'll see you back. Hi, intuitive friends, and welcome back. And if you clicked on this timestamp, you clicked on group number 3, and that's the one with the elephant. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And if you guys are interested in a one-to-one private reading, just look down below in the description box. My official website link is there. So let us begin. Before I start with this pile, let me just take out the additional messages here. How is this connection that once happened here, this separation happened in this connection that happened in the past. Okay, so separation, breakup, or divorce. How is this affecting your no contact person? So they have here, they have sea storm. All right, they have the other one. And the last one that I'm going to pull out of the deck. All right, and they also have creator. All right, we'll talk about more about these in a few minutes. Let's start with the one that you picked, okay? So the pile that you picked starts with elephant. Now, interesting, elephant comes to, I don't know if you know about this about elephants. Elephants have very good memories. So I'm getting here that how is this separation, breakup, or divorce affecting your person from the past, your no contact ex, through memories? There's something here. I feel a connection of like being really good friends, and then friends transitions into being more than friends. Okay. So the fact that this person has this that you picked the elephant for this person symbolizes that there's these deep sense of memories here that they may have. They may also be wiser now than they were when you guys were together. Okay? Because elephant, spiritually speaking, is or symbolizes wisdom. It symbolizes also deep connections to family. It symbolizes change. And I'll explain how. Ganesha, okay? If you ever seen the deity, okay, of Ganesha, it overcomes obstacles and challenges, okay? It's that feeling of pushing things out of the way. And it's a gentle push, okay? Yes, the elephant is majestic, it's huge, okay? I believe it's one of the largest mammals on earth. I want to say it's one of, not the one, but I believe it's one of. I believe the whale is the other one. Um, but yeah, so I'm getting this energy of change. So your person may have gone through significant changes. Your no contact ex may have relied on friends and family to help them either go through or kind of like get over or push through the separation, breakup, or divorce. I feel that there's this sense of either you and this person had a family together, as in shared children, or had blended families, and those memories, this person thinks about it, about them. And for others of you here, there was a sense of you two together. It felt like family, or maybe you, the person who picked this pile, were this person's family. Like they considered you like very close within their network of that circle of trust. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. Now, let's see here what has come out for your person. They have here new love, and they also have here the Three of Cups. Yep, friendship, Three of Cups. Also, Three of Cups is reconciliation and reunion. So there may be here this sense of now that you guys are separated, broken up, or divorced, that there's this sense of either reconciling, this person may be thinking about reconciling or reuniting, or let's have a cup of coffee to talk about, what didn't work out. Let's hash things out. Some of them, there may be a sense of looking at love in a new way, new love, looking at love in a new way, new perceptions of love. That's how this separation, breakup, or divorce may have, in a way, uh, affected this person. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, so we also have here sea storm, calm amid chaos. Now, interesting. uh, uh, calm amid chaos, and they have the number 32. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and 5 is all about change. And interesting, the 5 of Wands in tarot, it's all about the internal conflict or the external conflict. So I feel that your person may have gone through a lot of internal or external conflicts here and tensions after you guys may have separated, broken up, or divorced. I feel that there was a highly uh, a time of high emotions for them. You see all that water and how choppy that water is. But if you look at this person without the background, they seem stoic. So this person may have seemed as if, fine, I don't care if we're not together. I don't care if we're separated. Oh, so what? We're divorcing. Great. They may have given that appearance of that I don't care energy, but it's because there was a lot of emotions that were underneath that they perhaps did not share with you. Your no contact ex may not have shared how deeply emotional this separation, breakup, or divorce may have been. I feel that your person from the past here, your no contact ex, they may um they may have gone out drinking a lot, or they may have started hanging out with their friends a lot to kind of get over or cope. A lot of drinking here, a lot of socializing, acting as if everything's okay on the outside. I'm fine. I don't care. I'm great. Ha ha ha. I'm here with my friends having drinks at the bar, maybe meeting new people. But underneath it all, it's their coping mechanism here, the way that they've decided to cope with this hurt and pain here. They have here open up. So I feel that this has allowed them this process of breakup, divorce. They also have here creator. Interesting because creator says here catalyst, maker, mother, father. There's this sense of nurturing. They miss the nurturing, the good times that you guys had together. Interesting because this reading is not about what they miss about you, but they keep looking back on this 3 of Cups, and I'm getting here as they're looking at that, they're contemplating that, they're thinking about that. I feel here through time, this person, this no contact ex, if or when there is a reconciliation reunion or a moment where there's this kind of like, let's get together and talk over a cup of coffee, that's when I feel that this person is going to open up about how deeply this connection, uh, how deeply they felt in this connection and how deeply hurt they may have been. They may not be looking as if, or they may not seem as if they are hurting. I'm telling you that right now. It's coming across as like very stoic energy, kind of like, I'm good, I'm fine, I make things happen, I'm the creator, you know? However, they're sensitive. Deer energy. Spiritually, the deer is about sensitivity and it's also about the divine feminine. So feminine energy has nothing to do with gender. Okay, the yin energy, the nurturing, the compassionate. And they may have kept those emotions quiet. They may not be the type of person that may say, I love you as much, but that doesn't mean that they don't feel it. Their language of love is different here. So they may come across as a person who is on the outside. I don't care. I'm separated. We broke up. Great. Fine. Bye. See you. I'm good. But in reality, behind closed doors, there's this feeling that the separation affected them more than they have let on, more than what you may have thought. And you may have thought that they're with someone new or connecting with other people, But I'm telling you here, this is coming through as a person who may have connected with other people. They may have been taking pictures on social media, maybe posting it. I'm having a great time. I'm having a good time. But in reality, that was a coping mechanism because there was a lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions here that they did not open up about, which is the reason why this says open up. They didn't open up. You didn't know about it, or you weren't, they didn't want to lead you to believe that they are that sensitive. Okay, as you see here with this deer, the deer is literally in the bottle, so it's like they're kind of keeping this type of compassionate, nurturing energy, this I love you, this I miss you, man, it's so hard what I went through. They're keeping it kind of like bottled up inside. Okay. Wow, beautiful messages here. Great, kind of like an enlightening here about this person who seemed a little bit quiet also. May not have kind of shown their feelings or how they truly connected in this connection with you. I hope you found these messages insightful. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here, click up here for more messages. I'll see you guys back soon. Bye-bye.